There's something deeply unsettling about deep water. The farther you go down, the less you see, and the more your mind begins to imagine. Shadows become creatures. Silence becomes a scream waiting to break. For some, these fears are irrational. But for others, what they found beneath the surface was real, and it never let go. These are not myths or bedtime tales. These are real-life encounters, deep water terrors, that still haunt those who survived them. In 2009, marine biologist Eric Langley dove into the remote waters of Lake Vostok, a hidden freshwater lake buried beneath Antarctica's ice. He was part of a small team sent to gather microbial samples. Everyone thought the lake was sterile. But after descending into the black, he radioed back something odd, clicking sounds, rhythmic and echoing, like language. Then, his voice turned frantic. His last words were a whisper, "It's watching me." The line went dead. They never recovered his body, only his severed diving cable, cleanly sliced. Thousands of miles away, off the coast of the Philippines, a group of cave divers explored the sunken labyrinths of the Blue Hole. Marcos Rivera, an experienced diver, was the first to enter a tunnel not listed on any map. His GoPro footage, later recovered, showed him swimming deeper, drawn to a faint red glow. Then, whispers, unintelligible but constant. The video ends abruptly with Marcos screaming, bubbles rising violently. No creature was visible, but his mask was found with deep claw-like scratches. In Lake Superior, known for its treacherous depths, a fisherman named Clyde Bishop once claimed he hooked something large. Far too large. When he reeled it closer, he saw pale, human-like eyes beneath the surface. He let go, horrified. Days later, he found his boat adrift, ropes torn apart as if slashed by blades. On the deck was a soaking, handwritten message. "You shouldn't have seen me." Clyde never went back on the water. He died in his sleep months later, his lungs filled with lake water. Then there's the mysterious case of the Mariana Trench signal. In 2016, an autonomous sub recorded a sound at 36,000 feet, a mournful wail lasting nearly 7 minutes. Technicians claimed it had the vocal frequency of a large mammal, yet its structure resembled a human scream. Days later, when the sub resurfaced, it was clawed open from the inside. The onboard cameras were shredded. Nothing was recovered except a final, distorted frame, an enormous silhouette with human limbs, swimming in the black. We fear the deep not just for what's hidden, but for what might be watching. What do you believe lurks below? Tell us, before it finds you first.